Hey everybody, Angelica here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 7 of season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, and I am super excited to get into this episode. Last time we were kind of hung up on I don't want to say cliffhanger because it wasn't a cliffhanger, but a part of me is also like the fact that we left off on Chris standing over Alicia and Madison with the knife and everything. That looks so bad. I also think we kind of left off on Daniel calling out Celia, is her name, right? Telling her what's up with the walkers in the cages and shit down there. And she's over here like, that's my familia. That's my family. And she's over here thinking that that's like a next step or a next like chapter in life, it kind of seems like. So I'm interested to see how she feels about the fact that Strand ended up deciding to kill or shoot, what's the boyfriend's name? I cannot think of his name. I'm also wondering too what's going on with her, Celia, and Chris. Or not Chris, excuse me, Nick. Like with, I know Madison and her had a conversation last episode where Madison was like, you know, be careful, you know, what you're having him do or how you're talking to him and stuff. He's easily persuade and stuff like that, and I'm over here wondering if Celia's like kind of manipulating Nick a little bit, or you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just get weird vibes, and I don't trust her. I just don't. You know, I really like Chris. I really like Nick. He's like my favorite character in this show. I hope he's starting to grow on me even more with his sobriety. Him like kind of getting it together a little more with his life and the decisions that he's making. He's such a good soul. He's good with kids. He's I don't know. He's just a good person. I just really love I love the kid so much. Like he's a good character. I really like Daniel. Mr. Salazar. Like I'll continue to say this, and I'll forever mean it. He does not miss a fucking beat. This guy does not miss a beat. I've never like, even in The Walking Dead, bro. He's giving me like. I don't want to give him like, I don't want to compare him to Dale because he's so much more on top of it than Dale was in The Walking Dead. But like kind of like how Dale was like on Shane's bitch ass. This is the vibes I'm getting with that. So I'm over here wondering how him knowing more about what Celia is and what her group does and everything with the coin or that pin or whatever that he threw out that he recognized when her other son was dying on the boat, whatever, and he was like, give this to my mom, and he just fucking tossed that shit in the water. I wonder if there's more. I mean, there's obviously more meaning to that. She's definitely not a good person. We saw in the beginning of the first episode, or the first 10 minutes of that last episode, like she was the reason that whole town of people got poisoned, or the everybody in the church or whatever. Like, what the fuck was that about? So I'm just really interested to get into it. Like, I was over here like, when I was editing the last couple of videos that I've been doing, like, I just been liking this show so much. I talk so much about it, but I feel like more I'll talk at the end compared to the beginning because, you know, I talked a lot about what I liked about the episode last time. So I'm just really excited just to get into it, and then we'll talk about all the nitty-gritties here at the end. I do want to mention I do have Patreon for full-length reactions down in the description below. I am talking weeks, almost months. I'm close to getting months ahead of YouTube. I'm already a month ahead of YouTube now, so if you're wanting these videos even faster, go check out those tier options down below. And I am going to be eventually live in the comment sections below. I am just being very, very hesitant before going into the comment sections because I just do not want to get spoiled on anything. So once I finish this show, since I'm going to be way more ahead on Patreon than I am on YouTube, I'll eventually be able to be live in those comment sections, and trust and believe we'll be talking. And I got my notebook full of fucking notes. I don't want to show you guys my terrible handwriting for too long, but I've been like digging this show. I can already tell I'm gonna love it as much as The Walking Dead. I'm hoping there's gonna be characters or even people that I love as much as I do in The Walking Dead. Like so far, I really dig a lot of the main characters, like I said, or the main cast. There isn't anybody that I dislike. Chris is kind of being questionable. Like the last episode, that was weird as fuck with him standing over Madison while she was getting attacked by a walker. Him threatening low-key Alicia if she said anything, which I thought was a red fucking flag. And then the whole knife situation, him standing over her and the both of them while they were sleeping and shit. All of it is very sus. And I know a lot of it probably has to do with what happened with Liza and the death of the death of his mom, and his dad, like, really not understanding him. His dad barely puts the effort. I feel like when it comes to communicating and, like, really listening and, like, just taking what his son is saying fully and, like, being there in that kind of aspect, if that makes sense. I mean, he's getting better throughout the shows and stuff, throughout the episodes, but I think it's something that he kind of needs to work on. Travis, just be more attentive and be more there with Chris, so that way he doesn't feel so alone and so, like, not heard, and he wouldn't be doing all this weird shit probably, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm just really excited to get in this episode to see what the fuck happens. I'm digging it. So like I said, if you want those full reactions, check that link in the description below. But I think the best thing we can do is get into it. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Daniel.
Oh, it's a little flashback. Oh, it's from the story. He told us, like, in the first season.
Talk. Get your shoes.
About the bodies that he saw in the water and shit like that. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Please stop. You're hurting me.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
You need to keep up.
I can't.
What is the matter with you?
I don't feel good.
I hope this is a nightmare. What's going on? She's got, like, a little scratch on her face. What's that about? Okay, this is obviously a bad dream, right? Okay. I was like, I said, don't play around with me, guys. This has got to be a bad dream.
Where are your words now?
Oh.
What can you tell him?
She is... I told y'all she was going to be fucking livid about this shit.
You tell him the truth, that you looked inside yourself deep into the place where your soul should be, and you found it empty.
Damn.
You tell him that.
Oh!
No, that's enough.
Why are you here? Who are you?
His friend.
You can leave, too. That's probably what she's thinking.
You are his fool.
Oh, boy.
So is my son.
Oh.
Celia, I'm so sorry.
I feel like she sees a son in Nick or something. Like, she gets some, like, resemblance or something from him.
Are you okay? Gracias a Dios.
You see, Chris, help me look for him. Can you
No.
just...
Listen, he had a knife. The shot went off. He was in our room standing over me with a knife.
He would never hurt
Do
you.
you think I'm lying?
I mean, it's going to take a lot for him to believe that his son's doing that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
You don't deserve to bury him.
It would take me a lot to believe that shit, too.
What he wanted was what you promised. This man, my beautiful, stupid son, wanted you.
He's not your son.
What?
Hey, he didn't mean that.
I'm confused about that statement.
You're going to let this boy do your begging?
It's not your son.
Fine. Now Thomas can get everything you have to offer. An empty hole. You have one day. I want you gone. All of you.
She is super upset. What is he gonna do with fucking Chris? I don't... What do you do as a parent to fix this? When he's already somebody who doesn't... Travis is already somebody who doesn't understand his son. So, like, this is gonna be a tough hurdle for Travis to get through. For sure. Daniel, I think being here is bringing up, like, PTSD and memories and, like, bad shit for him. And he's going through it right now. He does not like being here whatsoever. He's very paranoid, sketch. Everybody's looking at him, watching him. Look at him! He's making a fucking makeshift weapon like he's in fucking prison. Because they don't allow him to have weapons. Please tell me Chris didn't do that. Please tell me Chris did not do that. Alrighty. Maybe I won't go through the... I mean, I went through the first season liking every single character. We'll see. I mean, this is 16 episodes this season. Anything can happen. Did you see that? The hand? It's just like how the guy from last season when he was torturing him. I'm just editing that episode. He was torturing him. And he was cutting up his hand and stuff. Daniel. And that's exactly what happened to that guy that was standing there when he was oh my
Pack
god.
whatever supplies we can carry. Food, water.
That's what's nice about editing. I'm able to rewatch shit.
I'm not going back to the boat. We don't have a choice.
Look at them both. They don't give a fuck. They said I'm chilling.
These people are not our friends. Get it through your heads.
Madison and Daniel always fucking on it, bro. Always fucking on it. Always fucking on
This is
it.
dangerous.
Daniel way more, but you know what I mean.
You stay away from Celia.
Seriously though, Celia a weirdo, bro.
You hear me?
She is
This
dangerous.
is coming over that hill. When he does, that's when we move. What if he doesn't?
You guys are always
He's coming back.
Literally, you guys always say that shit about him, and the man has always returned. Can we give him the benefit of the doubt, please? Y'all don't. Y'all never give him 24 hours. At least give him 24 hours before y'all start being like, what if he doesn't return? Look at all these dead bodies and shit. Like, what the fuck happened here? I know the apocalypse happened, but I feel like this isn't the apocalypse. I feel like this is something else. Like, the one guy's his hand was tortured. This lady's just by herself, so what happened to her? Did he hurt himself? Did I miss something? Or is he just, like, exhausted from running? Excuse me. I think he at least got the knife. Oh, he ran barefoot. Look at his feet are bleeding. I mean, you're a good dad. I'm not saying you're a bad dad, okay? You just gotta be more communicative and more, like, understanding and responsive when you are communicating with your son. But holy shit, my man ran barefoot till he bled.
I'm looking for my son. My feet.
Can't even walk on his feet, bro.
Agua.
Thank you. I'm looking for my son.
No English.
Oh, okay. I was say he did say everything in Spanish so far, so he must really not know English. I mean, you're not in America. I would not expect people not in America to their first language necessarily be English most of the time. You know what I mean? I am shocked right now. That's the biggest peace offering he could have given her, and they're probably going to be able to stay now because of this, but it's just not the vibes.
Nick.
It's just not the vibes. Look at him just ignoring her. Interesting. I would have never in a million years guessed that's what he was going to do.
Is this death? What you see is my son. Changed, yes, but no less my son. My Luis.
Careful, though. That's your Luis, but if you let him go, he'll literally eat you.
You belong here with us.
No, he does not. What? No, he doesn't. You're weird.
What about my family?
She said, fuck them, bro. Just stay here
You
with
want to do
yourself.
the right thing. But they are not like you.
They are not bad people.
And when they look upon my son, what do they see?
A walker. A dead person. So does Nick, though. Nick sees it, too. So, I don't know why he's pretending.
monster.
I don't know why he's pretending he doesn't.
Is that what we call these creatures who can't control their nature?
They will learn.
I don't like this. I don't like what they're
You
doing
can't
with
change
Nick's
them.
character right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Please.
You will be responsible for their actions while they are here, ¿me entiendes?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Tell your family they are welcome to stay, but not Victor Strand. He belong here, he never did.
He said, not that guy. He gotta go. He killed my son. It's probably.
This is not apocalypse.
What is it then?
This is our beginning, Nicolas.
Oh yeah, that's what she was saying last episode too.
Of death itself.
To Daniel.
Life. Eternal.
The mom was not joking when she said Nick is easily persuaded and shit, because the first season he understood what these things were. I don't know why he's switching up like this.
This place is unholy.
Daniel knows what's up. Listen.
He won't rest. He'll come back for you. They return, but they're not the same. You're not the same. And they hate you for it.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right? What do you mean by that?
Put him in the ground.
I wonder if he's talking about like demons. Like the ghost of his like burying people in this unholy ground, they come back and haunt you. Type shit is what he means.
Brought you these.
Are we gonna talk about what you
Travis
did?
yet? He'll be back soon, don't worry.
Thank you, Nick. At least somebody said it.
You're different.
He is different. I don't like
Ever since
it.
we left LA.
I don't like it at all.
I don't understand this fascination that you have with them, with
All
the
of a
dead.
sudden. Now they're not?
Infected.
Not infected.
I watched I edited the video
What do you want me to call
2 days ago.
Their
You
names?
literally told them
What is
they were
going
dead.
on with you?
Yeah, what's...
You risk your life just to bring that thing back.
You're talking like I'm using again.
Is it Celia? She put you up to it.
I can't talk to you when you're like this.
I'm trying to understand.
She wanted her son back. You can't understand that. So that's what I did, Mom. I just brought him back, and now we get to stay.
There's more to it than that. I love
You know,
how...
I did the same for you. Nothing will touch me. But I was on the beach. I came face to face with one of them, and I didn't feel fear. I just knew I wasn't gonna die. Not there, not that way.
Interesting. I mean, all fun and games until it starts raining. And don't put that shit into existence. Don't put that shit into existence. If Nick dies ever in this show, I will literally lose my fucking mind. I will literally lose my fucking mind.
Keep your eyes down. Don't talk. She's waiting for us. Your mother. She's at the gate. This place is evil. If we stay, we die. Come.
No place to go, Papa.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Oh, no, no. Daniel. Why the fuck would he tell her that her mom is at the gate? Why would he say that? Like, he didn't really believe that, did he? Or was he really just trying to say anything to get her to go?
I know what you're going through. I know what he meant to you.
What is it that you want?
Get to the point.
Nick,
I'm not the boy's daddy.
I don't know what's happening to him.
Yes, you do. You take a vulnerable kid, an addict, drop him in a mess of death and doubt. Won't be long before he starts looking for something to cling to. In comes Mama Celia.
Yep.
Authentic Mexican cuisine.
Yep.
Side of quasi-religious voodoo bullshit.
Yep.
Voila.
Strand's calling that shit out. I fuck with it.
Bet your ass she's got her hooks in him.
For sure. How do you fix that though, you know? How do you do more than Mama Celia?
This isn't how I imagine this parting.
Where will you go?
I know, right? We're gonna leave him behind and shit?
Back to the boat. If there is a boat.
Fuck, I know they probably took your boat at this point.
You interested?
Going with? I know she doesn't want to stay here.
I can't leave without Travis.
Oh, so she would though.
You should stay. Take care of your own.
I wish there was something I could do.
You're a good friend, Madison. I'll give you that.
Look at you. Getting all sentimental. We were the means to each other's end.
Nah,
The useful right.
it's more than
No
that.
confusing things with vague terms like friend.
You're definitely friends.
Está bien.
He said, put the fucking shoes on, but I still don't trust you. I'll pop you. 1 second.
Is that your son? I'm looking for my son.
Ramon.
Have you seen him?
Se fue para allá. Hacia el este.
So he went that way? No habla inglés.
Su hijo se fue para allá. ¿Sí se fue fuera?
Ah, I'm nervous now. What is that about, bro?
Somebody in there. He says he will hurt my boy if I don't make you leave.
Oh my god.
Why can't you just let me go?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Where's my pen? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Hoy entierro a mi propio hijo.
Where's Daniel? Is my fucking question. Where's Mr. Salazar? We're not playing around right now. Where's my guy? Why are they looking at Strand like that, bro? What, they all really don't fuck with him like that?
Throw him out. What do you want me to do?
It's time for you to leave.
I'm not done.
It's time for you to leave. Ayúdalo. I won't have violence here. Let him punish himself.
He wants to bury him probably himself. Like, put all the dirt back in and shit. Where's my dad?
Where's my father?
Right?
He is safe. Resting now.
I want to see him.
I can't allow that.
What?
The man he cut almost lost his eye.
That wasn't his fault.
He's a
The
danger
kid-
to himself, Ophelia.
It's this place.
How long has he been unwell?
Y'all are giving him PTSD.
I can't help him if you don't talk to me.
Probably since the wife died.
He's not a bad man.
Of course not.
The way Madison said.
Have you seen the way they look at me? Like I'm
You're
disgusting.
acting crazy, that's why.
Like I'm a monster.
You're acting crazy, that's why.
Monster. You sure about that?
Look at the
Chris.
boy.
scared.
You don't look scared, if I'm gonna be honest with you. The actor did not do good looking scared. Oh shit, just tap. But what are you gonna do? Force him home? Like, get real. Ah! Oh! Fuck, this scared the shit out of me. You tried to stab your own dad.
Look at me.
Try to stab your own dad.
I'm no good.
He's going through it right now.
I'm no good.
Oh my god! This is resting, bitch? He's doing better? He's resting?
You think I would poison a good pozole?
I don't fucking trust you, bitch. You're a sociopath. I do not fucking like her. Holy, look at him! No, you just order the people to kill, right?
If I didn't know any better, I say that's hatred in your eyes.
It is.
I am old enough to know fear when I see it.
No te tengo miedo.
A mí no. Son los muertos a los que temes.
Those creatures you keep, they are an abomination.
Tell her how it is.
An act against God.
Mírame, Daniel.
¿Cuántos, eh?
Demasiados.
En las noches me decía sus nombres, de los que tenía, de los que conocía.
They haunt you?
Wow. I wonder if that's true.
Dormido te confesabas como en tus sueños yo te absolvía.
No te lleves este tormento a la tumba, viejo. Confiesa tus pecados. Pide perdón.
Wow.
Acaba con tu dolor.
Y con el mío.
You guys are...
You are dying. Speak while you still have words.
How would he be dying? Did poison him, maybe?
I have nothing to tell you.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
I don't want you to worry, Daniel. I will take care of you. There is a place for you here.
Or you gonna turn him into one of your fucking walkers and keep him? Ah. R.I.P. to a good woman. That's almost gonna make me cry. That was too sweet. Seeing Daniel smile at her like that. Too fucking sweet. Can you stop doing that? You don't gotta put it on your face, right? Right?
What are you doing here? Came to bring you back. She really needs you.
My son needs me more, right?
So does he.
You found him.
No, I didn't. You didn't find me. He needs his father.
Travis.
Come on, man. I owe him that, don't I? Tell her you never saw us.
What?
Chris can't come back. Not now.
So are we just not gonna see him again?
I can't come back.
I really hope the show still focuses on him. I really hope it does.
You're making a mistake.
That's actually super frustrating. Oh.
I owe him.
Oh my goodness.
He brought us out of hell. I'm alive because of Victor.
That man killed my son. What more is there to say?
Your son was already dying. Come on.
I would think you, of all people, would understand.
What about my son?
Facts. Ask her about
I
it.
think I am filling his head with false faith.
Yes.
Yes.
He is a remarkable soul. Open-hearted.
Very true. All of this.
Fearless.
Yep. He's a good man.
The only reason you are here is because I see the light inside him. He understands. The changed ones are our responsibility.
He's my responsibility.
If you remain here, you will have to accept them as Nicolas does.
Nicolas.
We accept them.
What if I can't do that?
Your son will choose between his family and the truth that they don't want to understand.
I want to understand.
Is that a play? You never know with her. She's just like Daniel sometimes. She might have something up her sleeve.
Come with me.
No me gusta aquí.
Este sitio está maldito.
Esa mujer se quiere llevar a nuestra hija.
Es un demonio. No la voy a dejar que toque.
I love how they're just fucking like fed. They're both like, fuck this
¿Qué vas a
bitch.
Mírate.
Yeah, what are you gonna do right now? Because you're kind of fucking...
Con tu
Anna.
locura que te acompaña.
Literally.
Con vos. Te tengo a vos.
They're so fucking
Extrañas.
precious.
Todo el corazón.
Yes, 100%. I miss you.
Me amaste.
Oh, of course he did.
Dame la respuesta.
This is so precious.
No me enterraste, Daniel. Te esperé y nunca llegaste.
Te busqué. No te encontré.
Te sigo esperando.
Por favor, corazón, apiádate de mí.
Me contaste tus historias. Me entregaste tus pecados. Y yo cargué con ellos.
Oh, man. This episode.
No te oculté nada. Te lo conté todo. Cada uno.
Así. ¿Y el que te asedia ahora?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. Like, when the government took those people, and he was like, they'll be back. And he saw them all in the water. It's just fun.
Yo sé. Son tantos.
Is that when it started for him? Probably. Traumatized.
¿Lo recuerdas?
Toma el arma, Daniel.
Wait.
Te conté de ese hombre.
So he was still alive?
Mi primer muerto.
And his dad made him kill. Wow.
¿Qué me hicieron?
Don't start crying, Dan. You're gonna make me cry, bro. Don't start crying.
El primer muerto fuiste tú.
Bro, seeing this man cry. Whew. Whew. Oh my goodness. Who were they eating though?
Your child was hungry. Would you not feed him?
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear
Your
yourself?
child couldn't speak. Would you not speak for him anyway? Even if your child could not love, would you not love him anyway?
Why do I feel like Madison's about to lock her in here?
What would
Like, why is she backing up?
Children.
Shut up! She's not about to do that, is she? Stop.
Nothing.
Shut the fuck up! Is this real right now? And she's not even, Celia's not even reacting. Okay. Is that Strand? Is that Strand? Oh. I was about to get fucking hype. Wait, what? That's totally fucking fake. Ah! Oh, I thought he was gonna like kill him with the fucking chair, like some crazy shit. I don't know. I don't know what I
Rápido, mi amor. Ya sabes qué hacer. Por Ofelia. Por mí, por tu alma. Te estoy esperando.
Oh my goodness.
Libérame.
Is he gonna try to go find her body? Oh, they're bringing him outside to the boat. Okay. Making sure he's outside the land.
Don't worry about me. I'll hail a cab.
Oh, I thought that was a gun. Oh my god. I thought they were gonna shoot him for a second. I was like, oh my god, is that a gun? But it is not a gun. I am tripping. Is she still in here though? Where is Celia? Last time I checked, she was in here. Or was I reading the situation wrong and Madison didn't kill her, or try to kill her, excuse me. I'm starting to see them as the people who they were. She's not in there, is she?
Te encontré.
Siempre supe que lo harías.
What's going on though? What is going on though? I should probably get out of there, right?
No.
It looks like the whole building's on fire, bro. That shit spread fast as fuck.
Daniel!
Daniel really burnt down their whole empire, bro. He said, fuck all y'all. Oh, Ophelia.
Sorry, he's gone.
I never trust an off-screen death, though.
Nick and Travis are coming back.
We'll be dead before they get here.
Then we'll find them, okay?
Yeah, please, come on.
We're gonna get separated. I'm getting the farm vibes right now. Oh my god, what's going on?
Madison, we need to move!
What's with the intensity of this episode? Why is...
Couldn't find her.
Okay.
Where's Celia? Who did this?
We have to go. We have to get back in the boat, Nick.
She was right about us. She knew what we are.
What are you talking about? Get in the truck.
We destroy everything.
What do you mean we destroy everything?
Nick, come on. Don't, no! Nick!
Let him go.
No, listen.
What, are you gonna join this group now? Are you for real? Why are we separated? Daniel's possibly fucking dead, it looks like. Nick's joining the dead, it looks like. Travis and fucking... I can't think of his name right now. Travis and Chris are going God knows where. Oh my god, I cannot. I mean, at the end of the day, you cannot make him come with you. It's 1, the apocalypse, 2, he's a grown man, and 3, it's like you can't like literally physically take him either. That's crazy. Ah, son of a bitch! I knew that was happening. I knew it. Oh, that was such a good episode. I'm super interested to see where the fuck we go though from here now, because it's like I said, giving me the farm vibes from like The Walking Dead when they all get separated. Like Andrea goes to one place, the group and them go to another place. Like I'm very interested to see what happens with Travis and Chris if they end up for real just doing their own thing the whole show, and we never meet back up with them again, or if the show tries to like not show them again. I really hope they don't do that, or if we eventually just meet up with the group in a few episodes type of thing, you know, where it's not that long or whatever. And then I'm also wondering if Daniel actually died, bro. Because, like, a part of me is like, there's no way you get out of that. But another part of me is like, I never trust off-screen death. If I don't see them die, like, if I don't physically see it with my eyeballsies, did it happen? You know? Did it happen? You know? So I'm really interested to see what more with that. And then fucking Chris, though, holding that kid hostage, selling that guy, if you don't fucking get him to leave, I'm gonna kill your son? Are you for real? I will hurt your son? You're wild for that. Oh my god. I'm kind of happy though that we're with Strad now, because I was wondering, was that going to be the last time we saw him? Because I'm over here like, where is he gonna go? But now we're not too split up because he's part of the group with Madison. Because it's literally Madison, Strand, and Alicia. That's one group. Question mark on Daniel. Nick's doing his own thing, and then fucking Travis and Chris. So I really, and I feel like this season, at least, they've been kind of just been doing chunks of like different, like almost it's like little plots or little things. Like the first little section, we like saw, or we got on the boat or whatever. The next little section was us with that family with the conspiracy dad, and the mom was asking for help. And then the next little chunk, you know, it was the fucking Jesse McCartney and them guys trying to rob the boat. And the next little chunk was us getting here and shit like that. And now what's the next chunk after this? Where do we go from here now? Are we gonna go back to the boat? Is that gonna be like the meeting grounds where we just go on the boat, and then if the boat's still there, hope other people come and find the boat? Do we wait a couple days to see if anybody comes back to the boat? Do we really just leave Nick here? Are we just going to another city, state, and Nick never be seen again? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm very interested to see what happens with the next episode, because we could go anywhere now. We could just follow certain people. We could just fucking go to a whole new group. Not like a whole new group, but like our group, meet up with new people and shit like that. We could see what happened with Daniel and just follow him for a little bit. Like, who the fuck knows where they're gonna go with the rest of this season. I'm really digging this show. I'm really digging this. I got a little teary-eyed with watching fucking thinking Travis and me thinking we were never gonna see Travis, and I don't really fuck with Chris no more, but me thinking I was never gonna see Travis again got me teary-eyed, bro. That's my third favorite character. It's changed now, so it's Daniel, Nick, and then Travis. I really like Nick, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this episode and last episode, this weird shit with like him changing up his whole viewpoint and his whole mindset and opinion on what the walkers are is just not rubbing me the right way. I don't know, it's just weird to me. But like, kind of like what Strand said and what Madison kind of said last episode, he's just, with his addiction and like his personality and all that stuff, like he's just a, you know, easily persuade, easily, you know, drawn to, easily, you know, entertained with like certain things. So it's just easy to like get him to like agree or see your side of things with stuff. So I feel like Celia just took advantage of that. And my thing is, what happened to her? Is she dead? Again, don't trust an off-screen death. We don't see what happened to her. Madison did some weird backing away shit and then like closed the gate. But then Celia made no attempt to like ask for help, didn't say anything to Madison, or was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then when Daniel went back in there and went to go burn it off or burn it up or whatever, we didn't see her in there. So if they just don't bring her back up again, that's gonna rub me the wrong way, because I like, did she die or did she not die? I think it's left like that because she's gonna come fucking back with some vengeance, whether it's on Daniel, Madison, Strand, all three of them, who the fuck knows? I feel like Celia is actually alive and she's gonna come back on some vengeance. I don't fucking know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens next. I'm excited to get into the next episode because I'm really digging this whole series so far. Has been really good. You know, it's been, you know, exceeding my expectations in regards to like, I already had high hopes and expectations for the show though, because it's The Walking Dead. I'm already having a mindset of like 10 out of 10 goats, you know what I mean? There's obviously some seasons and some episodes in The Walking Dead that just ain't it, you know, 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10 type shit. But a lot of the show overall is just 10 out of 10 in my opinion. There's a lot, I mean, I just really love that show. And the characters especially, top notch. So I'm excited to see the growth and development these characters have throughout this show. I'm starting to like Madison a lot more. I remember the first season I wasn't really digging her a lot because she was a very complex and confusing character for me, but I feel like she's slowly starting to grow an actual like side and opinion and like standpoint of what she is actually thinking. And I feel like these last couple episodes she's been better at verbally expressing that and showing that to the audience, kind of, and we are actually seeing it more. So I'm really digging her character lately, and I really love Daniel. Strand's been getting really good in the show too, so I'm just interested to see what happens in this next episode. Don't forget, I know I mentioned in the beginning, but I'll mention it again too, I do have Patreon down in the description for full length and early access down below, and I will eventually be live in those comment sections. It's just going to be after I finish the show, but once I'm down there, I'm going to be talking about Nick, Alicia, I'm going to be talking about favorite characters, shitty characters, developments, who they kill off, sadness. We'll be talking about it all, so don't be, you know, worried about me not responding. I'll be in there eventually. So, but till next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.